as you see, I'm an alumni at Columbia University. I went from the penitentiary to an Ivy League college. My inspiration started with a brother introduced me to Guy Fisher, who today is called Dr. Fisher. And I used to watch Guy, right? He was slim, he was smooth, and I used to watch how he slides through the pen. No, nothing in the world, use the phone, go to the store. And I'm watching him like this out of curiosity, right? And I'm like, damn, how you doing it? Respect is given to him and everything. So one day, I had the courage. I said, excuse me, Mr. Fisher, what advice could you give me as a young man? I said, I just got married and all that. So he told me straight up, he said, look, young man, don't worry about relationships right now. All you can be is friends with a woman. He says, educate yourself, learn your case, and stay out of prison politics. Those were the three greatest advice that he gave me. He didn't just show me, he gave me something that motivated me and was very inspirational to me. And while I was there, I used to go and talk to him. He talks to me about family. He talks to me about his encounters. I read his book that he wrote about his life. And he also told me that, you know, respect goes a far way in prison. And I ran with that, man. And I to this day, and the funny thing about it is that when I got to Allenwood, because they separated, I got in a situation. And when I got to USP Allenwood, Dr. Fisher was there. That's where he got his doctorate, right there. Because the same doctor that filmed his graduation was part of the psych department, and he was a proctor. And that's the same doctor that wrote my letter, because I was one of 19 that started the suicide prevention in the federal system. To this day, we started in Lewisburg. But it was an honor and a privilege. Now I'm home, he's home, and I was able to talk to him. But the greatest thing was when I got to USP Allenwood, the job that he was running, the safety department, that's the job that I was given. And everybody used to come up and say, yo, you know who had this job, right? Guy was here. And it gave me just, my chest went up like this, because the respect was due. And I want to say to you, Dr. Fisher, I salute you and I thank you. It was those words that you told me. And although I was in the penitentiary, there's a lot of our peers, they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to educate. A lot of them laughed at me. I became a paralegal inadvertently. I don't like doing law, but I had to do it because I was charged with the 848. And every time I talk to a lawyer, they want money. So I had to learn for myself. And one thing I know is that education opened up doors. And I try to tell these young men, and they used to laugh at me, oh, he got life sentence, he got 2 life sentences, oh, them niggas are stupid. But the same dudes that did that is the ones that's calling me today and asking me, and I tell them, I'm sorry, brother, I can't do nothing for you because you're procedurally barred. Meaning that the only way they can get rid of him is the president has to give you a pardon. Because in the legal world, there's steps to this. I salute you, Dr. Fisher. Thanks a lot, brother. I wish blessings to you and your family.